Hi. This is a rough way to get started. My brother's dying. I'm in San Diego. He's in Columbus. And he's probably going to expire in the next 2, 3 days. I'm flying out to see him. I haven't seen him in 17 years. We're not close. We haven't had any kind of falling out or anything. We've just never been close. I talk to him a couple, 3 times a year. He's a wonderful man. He's very giving. He's never heard him say anything bad about anybody in my life. I've never seen him angry. He's just a very kind and gentle soul. And I feel bad that we haven't been closer over the years. I've had my agenda of what I thought my life should be, where I should go, and he's been pretty much just lived his life in Columbus as a cook. We didn't have a lot in common. I've talked to him on holidays and birthdays and such, but he's in bad shape. He was a smoker. He had a tracheotomy earlier in the year, and I feel bad that I didn't go back for that. Quite truthfully, I was afraid. I was afraid to see him, to see how terrible things are. He's on hospice care, but he's also never had much money, so it's provided by the state of Ohio. They come and see him once a week, and he spends all his time by himself alone. In the last few days, he's been unable to swallow, so he can't take on nourishment. He can't even hold down water. So it looks like it's very close to the end. And my other brother isn't able to go see him. He's had several operations. He's not in great health either. He can't travel. So it's up to me. I'm afraid. I'm really afraid. But I have to go see him. Sorry, I had to cut away there. I'm not afraid for me. I'm more afraid for him. Nobody wants to face death. I know it's part of life. And it's something we all have to do. We're all going to happen to all of us. He's about 5'8", 5'9". He's down to 93 pounds. He can't talk. But I want him to know that we're there for him. That we're not letting him down. I want him to know that somebody cares about him. Our parents are gone. It's just me and my other brother, and my other brother's wife, who's been fantastic through this, trying to communicate with him. He hasn't talked to any of us in several months, and I think, knowing what little I know about him, he doesn't want to inconvenience anybody. And I don't want him to be alone. But he is alone. He's cut off all his communications with all his friends, from what I understand. He's been very, very positive in the emails he does send to my aunt. If you just read the emails, you really wouldn't know anything's wrong with him. He's been very brave. When my time comes, I only hope that I can be as brave as he's been. They gave him about 6 months to live, and it's already been a year, and I think a lot of it's because of his positive mental attitude. He's determined to beat an opponent that can't be beat. So I'll try to record as much of this as I can, just for memory's sake.